Again.
In the dim glow of a lone street lamp's light, silhouettes dance on the curtains at night. Whiskey breath a slow bluesy refrain. Echoes of laughter, shadows of pain. This room holds the whispers of ghosts gone too soon. Under the watch of a silent half moon, here I am, behind the ashes, finding armor again. Each scar a lesson, each tear a friend. My heart's been burned, but here I stand, crafting strength from the sparks that flew. Behind the ashes, to armor anew. Was a time my laughter filled the air. Songs of love without a single care. Then came the storms, fierce and wild, stripped me bare like a helpless child. You left with the sunrise, took summer from my days. The warmth faded to gray. In your absent haze, here I am, behind the ashes, finding armor again. Each scar a lesson, each tear a friend. My heart's been burned, but here I stand, crafting strength from the sparks that flew behind the ashes to armor once more I ascend. Beneath the candles flicker where the broken hearts mend. They flicker relentless and raw. In the quiet moments, your shadow I draw. My soul, though weary, finds a rhythm in the blues. Shadows dance on the worn out barroom floor. Whiskey whispers softly, don't you close that door. Moonlight streams through crack-stained glass, singing blues of a love that's meant to pass. My heart's a trembling leaf in the autumn night, on the edge of ashes to armor. Stars watch over where my heartache lies. A smoky voice in the mirror, dressed in fading light. I'm finding strength in my shadows, transforming ashes to armor tonight. There was a sweet laughter, now a ghost in the air. Echoes of promises floating in despair. Your eyes, once a beacon, now a departing train, left me standing in the cold November rain. Every drop whisper secrets once hidden out of sight, on the edge of ashes to armor tonight. Oh, these walls, they've heard my silent cries. The stars watch over where my heartache lies. A smoky voice in the mirror, dressed in fading light. I'm finding strength in my shadows, transforming ashes to armor tonight. Here in this lonely corner where memories collide, I sip on the spirit, draining the pain inside. Your silhouette lingers, but I'm learning to fight with each note I sing under the dim bar light. A slow dance with sorrow till I get it right, on the edge of ashes, finding armor in the night. Oh, these walls, they've heard my silent cries. Stars still watching as I slowly rise. A smoky voice in the mirror now sees the light. From ashes to armor, I claim my right. In the heart of the night, I find my might, on the edge of ashes to armor tonight. Here, through the echoes and the old bar's embrace, I leave behind the shadows, stepping into grace, on the edge of ashes to armor tonight. In a dimly room where shadows sway, I recall those velvet nights and your cologne, the clink of the glasses, your laughter spray. Now just smoky remnants of a love overthrown. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon the floor. Here I am, dancing with unshaken love no more. Whiskey whispers and the old piano moans underneath the weight of all my soulful cries. Each note a story, a memory it owns, telling of the moment even true love dies. Swirling in silence, heart's core sorely torn. Here I am, dancing with unshaken love no more. We waltzed through storms, thought love could never fade. Promises Your touch grew cold and we lost the fight. The music's changed the rhythms that we once adored. Here I am, dancing with unshaken love no more. Whiskey whispers and the old piano moans, echoing the dreams that crashed against the door. Each note a plea, a soft desperate groan, mourning for the warmth that won't come forth anymore. Alone in the dance, with tears that no one saw. Here I am, dancing with unshaken love no more. Rain against the window, tracing paths I trace in mine. Your silhouette a blur against the storm. Maybe in another life, another time, we'd be the fire, keeping each other warm. But here and now, my heart knows what's in store. Only echoes where passion once roared. Whiskey whispers and the old piano soft lament, a tune for the lonely, for the love that came and went. With each slow chord I find what I'm searching for. A dance with memories as love fades out the door. Here I stand where shadows play and explore, fading out, dancing with unshaken love no more.
It's called me.
In the dim light of a candle, where shadows dance on the wall, a velvet voice in the offing, whispering a siren's call. The clock hands are frozen neath the smoky haze so thick, where every tick is a heartbeat in this blues melody so slick. In the arms of love, through time and blue, where memories fade but feel so true. An amber of whiskey, my steady flame. In the arms of love, met me the same. There was a time my laughter met the dawn with you beside. Now echoes fill the spaces where your love did once reside. The night pours in like sorrow, that's been aged in wooden cast. Every sip is bittersweet behind the smiles of vacant mask. In the arms of love, through time and blue, where memories fade but feel so true. An amber of whiskey, my steady flame. In the arms of love, nothing remains the same. Oh, the ghost of your touch still lingers like the rain on the window of my soul, blurring visions of pain. Here in the quiet of the dark, where I whisper your name, the past and the present somehow bleed the same. In the arms of love, through time and blue, I find peace in the storm, though I'm still missing you. An amber of whiskey lights my sunburned night sky. In the arms of love, whispers a tender goodbye, softly fading out, like the last note of a bluesy night's tune. In the arms of love, through time and blue. When I saw midnight blues alone, in the flicker of a candle's last confession, this old bar wears its years on the wall. Velvet shadows whisper secret lesson as the clock takes close to the night's last calls. Here with the echoes of my lone footsteps underneath the moon's soft silvery glow, I find myself draped in midnight's velvet, sipping on the past room, spinning slow. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. When I saw midnight blues alone, it was here the laughter and the tears mingled, dancing to the tune of our reckless spree. Now the just heavy with the perfume of memories that won't let me be. Your ghost in every corner, haunting, in every glass clink, in every beauty strain. Our love a painting bold and daunting, now nothing but a wine stain and champagne pain. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. When I saw midnight blues on, oh, this smoky room knows all my secrets. Whiskey lips have kissed my tears dry. Reflections in the mirror, oh, how they speak it. That look in my eye can't deny. I've tried. When I saw midnight blues alone, my soul danced bare, every note a stone. Skies cry too in their thunderous moan. Melodies bleed as I roam, heart blown. When I saw midnight blues, when I felt them bone deep, when I saw midnight blues alone, saw fade as I let go, let the night keep. In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the wall. My room's a stage for memories where silent whispers fall. Paper and pen in my trembling hands, pouring out my soul. Each letter a bottled message set adrift in sorrow's toll. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, words lost in the maze of my heart's quiet fight. The ink bleeds more than my eyes dare to show. In these letters, the truths I'll never let go. Once laughter filled the evening, now it's just the rain that taps against my window pane, playing a somber refrain. Your ghost lingers in the silence between each line I write, echoes of our lost love that vanished into the night. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, words lost in the maze of my heart's quiet fight. The ink bleeds more than my eyes dare to show. In these letters, the truths I'll never let go. The whiskey barely numbs the ache as I recall your smile, but it's just another bandage over wounds that stretch a mile. In every sip of memory, in every drop a tear, a toast to what we could have had, to love that's disappeared. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, my heart's quiet confession in the low candlelight. With every word, a part of me you'll always know. In these letters, where my hidden truths flow. In these letters, I let my hidden truths flow. In this dim little room where shadows play, the clock takes a lonely rhythm, slow and gray. Whiskey breath, a single glass that shares my woes. Candle flickers, casting dances with my ghostly foes. I'm dancing with the silence room, twirling in the echoes of a love that's flown. Underneath the weight of skies so overthrown, here in the silence, I dance alone. Once laughter filled these hollowed halls, now just whispers where the past enthralls. Your scent lingers like a cruel, unforgotten dream. In the quiet I hear the softest scream. I'm dancing with the silence room alone, twirling in the echoes of a love that's flown. Underneath the weight of skies so overthrown, silence I dance alone. Oh, the rain taps like your fingertips against the window, a tender ghostly kiss. Memories swirl, a bittersweet abyss. In every shadow I see the things I miss. Silent as a stone, every step a story of my own. Here in this silence, softly I dance alone. Just me and my silent room. Alone. In the flicker of a lone candlelight, where shadows dance on the wall so tight, an old jazz record spins through the blight. Here I am in the dim whisper into the night. The clock ticks on, heart beats out of sight. A glass of whiskey, my silent invite to memories that sting and bite. In this room where love once burned bright, whispers of still waiting tonight, echoes of a love that took flight. In the silence, my heart out of sight, still waiting under the moonlight. Once laughter filled this empty space, your touch a soft and sweet embrace. Now just the rain's gentle trace on the window, your face in its watery lace. The door creak, you left no trace, no goodbye, just an empty vase. And here I sit in this quiet place, where echoes mock with your phantom's grace. Whispers of still waiting tonight, echoes of love that took flight. In the silence, my heart out of sight, still waiting under the moonlight. Oh, the chairs know your name, and the mirror reflects my shame. In this old bar I claim all the sorrows all the blame. A ghost in the corner sings of what was and the pain it brings. Each note a piercing ring through my soul, an endless sting. Whispers of still rain tonight, softly now as dreams take flight. In the hush, my heart's quiet plight, still waiting, still fading in the candlelight, still waiting, ever waiting, where love once burned bright. In a cafe, draped by the dust, under the weeping willows hush, lanterns flicker, ghost in the smoke where my heart speaks and spirits evoke. I pen my sorrows with the violet ink in this old notebook's dusty break. Each word a sigh, each line a tear, each page a year I still revere. Sealed with my blues, addressed to yesterdays where I linger refused. Here in the twilight where my confessions spill, the dust brings the whispers and the night stands still. The clock nostalgia, sealed with my blues. My soul's bare on these pages, truths I can't refuse. Whisper to the night where my silent heart weeps, in the cradle of dusk where each memory sleeps. Softly now, softly as the night slowly creeps. In a corner of that dim-lit bar, under a flicker of candle flame, velvet shadows danced on the walls, whispering your name. A glass of whiskey resting in my hand, smooth and bitterly sweet, where the echoes of our old love songs softly, slowly repeat. When I saw never let go, the notes just broke right through, painted in the deepest hue of a love I thought I knew. Every word a haunting cry in the smoke where we used to lie. When I saw never let go in blue, I lost a piece of me with you. Rain tapped like lonely footsteps against the window pane, each drop a memory falling, swirling down the drain. You left with the dawn's early light, but your ghost in my room did stay, haunting the spaces between my breaths, in the hours before the day. When I saw never let go, the notes just broke right through, painted in the deepest hue of a love I thought I knew. Every word a haunting cry in the smoke where we used to lie. When I saw never let go in blue, I lost a piece of me with you. Oh, the melody lingers on like the scent of old perfume, a song spun from the sadness of love's final fateful swoon. Beneath the moon's silver gaze, where once our hopes did twine, now only quiet whispers remain of what was once yours and mine. When I saw never let go, it all came crashing new. candles glow. I'll never let go of you.
In a room where candlelight flickers on the wall, and the shadows whisper secrets in their slow, sweet drawl. There's a vinyl spinning softly, old blues catching tears, while my heart keeps pounding rhythms too honest for my fears. When I saw midnight blue still in the deep side of the night, every sorrow swam in whiskey, every wrong felt almost right. My soul's heavy with the memories, ones that time can't heal. In the silence of those midnight blues, I remember how to feel. There used to be laughter here, echoes in these halls. Now there's just the echo of old footsteps in love's neglected calls. Our pictures faded slowly, just like the love I knew. Everything changed in an instant, but the blues kept playing true. When I saw midnight blues still in the deep side of the night, every sorrow swam in whiskey, every wrong felt almost right. My soul's heavy with the memories, ones that time can't heal. In the silence of those midnight blues, I remember how to feel. On the cold and lonely street, bringing tales of what was, floating on in bittersweet. I clutch the ghost of you trapped in my weary side. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I'm learning how to say goodbye. Still, through the tears that blurred my sight, I found pieces of my peace in the shadows of the light. Now I cradle these midnight blues, let their stillness soothe my ache. In the quiet of this night, I embrace every break.
When I saw fire now in my mind, where shadows play on aged oak, I sit cradling the heart of whiskey, warm in the chill that life spoke. A flicker in the heart, a whisper in the dark, ghost dance to the tune of my lonesome spark. The night breathes heavy with tales untold, my memories like smoke. In the air they fold when I saw my fire. Now in my mind it burned through the heartache left behind. Oh, these flames, they dance alone on the ashes of a love once brightly shone. Every spark a story, a fleeting glance, my soul's own embers in the night's expanse. There was a time my laugh filled the night, echoing off walls, soaring to the heights. Then came the silence, so sudden, so deep, took the day's warmth where cold shadows creep. Your voice once a melody, sweet and clear, now a distant echo I strain to hear. When I saw my fire, now in mine, it burned through the heartache left behind. Oh, these flames, they dance alone on the ashes of a love once brightly shone. Every spark a story, a fleeting glance, my soul's own embers in the night's expanse. And oh, how the rain speaks now, tapping soft against the pane, each drop a tear, a memory, silver lines of quiet pain. In the glow, my fiery heart, reflections of what used to be. Just me and these four walls now, in the dance of memory. When I saw my fire, now in mine, it's a gentle burning of the bittersweet kind. Here in the quiet, with my smoky sighs, I find the beauty in the sad goodbyes. Every spark a story, in the night confess my soul's whisper secrets, in the dark caressed, fading out like candlelight at the break of dawn. When I saw my fire and I knew you were gone. The soft fade of daylight beneath the whiskey sky, the city hums a lonely tune, and I don't ask it why. My window holds the sunset like a gentle, solemn sigh. casting shadows where the memories softly lie. 'Cause I'm in the arms of where you belong at dusk, in the quiet of the fallen night, amidst the twilight's hush. Every star whispers a secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. Once these streets heard our laughter underneath the moon's soft glow. Now they whisper secrets of the nights when I let you go. Heartache is the guest in every glass that I bring to my lips, where your ghost in the smoke dances slow, then slips. In the arms of where you belong at dusk, the night wraps around my solace in its cool indigo rush. Every star a whisper's secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. Oh, how the time holds us in its unyielding grip, a melody of might have beens on this one-way trip. I reach out through the dimness where the past is just a blur, wondering why in every goodbye I still look for her. In the arms of where you belong at dusk, echoes of our might have beens in the twilight's gentle crush. Every star a whispered secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. So I'll linger where the shadows soften, edges of the night, finding solace in the silence, holding on to what's left of light, in the arms of where you belong, where my quiet dreams rebuff, in the arms of where you belong at dusk, until the world's enough. In the flicker of a lone candlelight, silhouettes dancing, wrong and right, whiskey breath, a ghost in the room. Your shadow fades, but too soon. Echoes of laughter, a distant cry, old bar's corner where my heart lies. Rain taps the window with a sorrowful tune, under the dreams of you in smoke. I'm marooned under the dreams of you in smoke. Once we were the midnight's claim, dancing close to flames the same. Then came the dawn, cruel and clear. You were gone, left me here. Now each sip of bitter truth, taste of youth and of you. Barstool prophets, they all spoke. Love's not dead, just turns to smoke under the dreams of you and smoke. I find myself lost, heart broke. In each swirl your face I evoke. Under the dreams of you in smoke. Now the clock hands hold no time in the night. Doesn't mind your whisper drifts through the oak. Here I sit, souls invoke. We play every word unsaid, every goodbye that I dread in the smoke. Your soft visage, oh, this heart's quiet rampage. Under the dreams of you in smoke. Love's a mirror and I'm just the spoke. In each swirl my heart you revolt. Under the dreams of you in smoke. Fading slow, just a whiz, a cloak. Under the dreams of you in smoke. In the gloam of a soft, fading candlelight, the room breathes out the cold old tales of night. Outside rain whispers secrets to these lonesome streets, while my soul sits quietly, draped in velvet retreats. Whispers of buried truth tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghosts in the smoke, they don't lie. Once there was a love, a fiery, freezing embrace, turned to a touch of frost in the morning's harsh face. Gone the laughter that filled these hollow rooms, now just the silence that dances with my loom. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghosts in the smoke, they don't lie. Underneath the moon sighs in the still of the night. Truth never dies, whispers linger as my song gently flies into the night where my old heart lies. In the dim light of a half-burned candle, the room spins with the whiskey I can't handle. Silk dress on the floor, just like that night. Echoes of laughter, shadows in the fading light. Your ghost in the doorway, wearing that old smile. Here in the silence, I'll sit with it a while. Whispers of memories of you tonight, under the moon's melancholy silver white. Each note of my soul's blue, dripping slow. Whispers of memories, why'd you have to go? Windows are weak with a rain soft cries. The world's hushed like the goodbye in your eyes. Once this room danced with our joy so bright, now it just swirls with the echoes of that night. You and I, a flame, burn too fast to roll. Left me here in the shadows with the ash of what I saw. Whispers of memory of you tonight, under the moon's melancholy silver white. Each note of my soul's blues, dripping slow. Whispers of memories, why'd you have to go? Sometimes I think I hear you call my name through the crackling records, sad refrain. Each glass I raise a toast to our lost love's glow, drowning in the river where our dreams did flow. Whispers of memories of you tonight, soft as the whisper of the wind's light flight. Here in the quiet where I alone do roam, whispers of memories in the night bring you home. Drifting away like a song on the night's last breeze. Whispers of memories of you bring me to my knees. where shadows start to fall, I find myself walking down the old town hall. The cobblestones whisper underfoot, tales untold, while the dust cradles my heart, turning it cold. There's a candle flickering in a nearby window, like a lonesome signal. Where does its glow go? Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk I'm sipping on sorrow. My heart's encased in husk. Each moment drips like aged whiskey down glass. Memories flare up and fade into the past. So the night sings of you in a slow, deep wail. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. That old oak where our names were once carved deep now stands lonely, its promises it couldn't keep. The laughter we shared now echoes that pain, like a soft, relentless tapping of autumn rain. You said love was forever, but shadows grew under the dimming sky. Your absence I rue. Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk I'm sipping on sorrow. My heart's encased in husk. Each moment drips like aged whiskey down glass. Memories flare up and fade into the past. Oh, the night sings of you in a slow, deep wail. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. In the silence of this fading day, I hold a ghost, dancing alone to the whispers of what I miss most. My soul tangled up in the breeze that once blew, carrying the scent of dreams we once knew. Oh, the twilight, how it bleeds, hues of your eyes, leaving me with whispers, whispers of goodbyes. Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk I'm nursing the ache as nightfall dawns its musk. Moments suspended like smoke in cool air, fading yet so vivid and achingly bare. Oh, this dusk knows the weight of our old song. On the edge of farewell, where my heart belongs. Here on the edge, where my heart whispers on. In the dim light of a candle's flicker, against the rain's soft patter, I'm sitting solo at the corner table, in the shadow of our laughter. The jazz band plays our song, but tonight it sounds so bitter. Here in this old bar, where the whiskey's just a sliver of solace, kind that burn yet never kill. My heart holds tight to what was spilled under the I'll survive you still. It was a stormy summer evening when your truth came crashing down. Lightning struck the silence and our love lost its sound. You walked away, the thunder rolled, leaving echoes in your wake. Now every sip of sorrow is just a chaser for my heartaches. Under the I'll survive you still, through the silence dark and still. This heart has learned to navigate through every chill. Though the music plays softly, as if it feels my will, under the I'll survive you still. But oh, how these ghosts linger, dancing slow in the pouring rain. Your voice still wraps around me, a sweet whiskey laced with pain. And in this bar, soft candle glow, where shadows play our past, I find the strength in solitude, knowing no storm can ever last. Under the I'll survive you still, through the silence dark and still. This heart has learned to navigate through every chill. Though the music plays softly, as if it feels my will, under the I'll survive you still. Under the I'll survive you still. In the dim light of a faded neon sign, silhouettes dance as whiskey pours like time. Here in this corner booth, shadows play where once we laughed. Now only memories stay in the arms of our survive. You no more beneath the echoes of our last closing door. Heartbeats linger where they used to soar. In the arms of I'll survive you no more. Autumn came with winds that spoke your name. Leaves fell silent, our summer love the same. Your ghost in the hallway, my silent plea, whispers of what used to be, now lost at sea. In the arms of I'll survive you no more, beneath the echoes of our last closing door. Heartbeats linger
used to soar in the arms of I'll survive, you no more. Candle smoke rising like prayers for the past. I've held on to the storm, knew it couldn't last. With every tear that falls, I learned to forgive. In the depths of the night, I alone must live. In the arms of I'll survive, you no more. Soft as the silence after the rainstorm, here with my heart laid bare on the floor. In the arms of I'll survive, you no more. In the arms of I'll survive, you no more. In the dim light, flickering candles glow. Streets wet with the whispers of the past. There's a bar where lonely shadows flow, where my heart beats loud and slow and vast, eyes meet like they know the score, under the of a rain-soaked blues low. Echoes of me in blue linger on the edge of night, holding on to memories too tight. This glass, this smoke, my veiled heart sight, lost in the echoes of me in blue. A quiet fight, it was here beneath the jazz and the soft decay. Your words spilled like a whiskey, bitter and sweet. Promises as empty as the break of day, in the grasp of melodies our fate did meet. Now every song just sounds like your goodbye, playing on loop under this low moonlit sky. Echoes of me in blue linger on the edge of night, holding on to memories too tight. This glass, this smoke, my veiled heart sight, lost in the echoes of me in blue. Quiet fight. Oh, but the heart recalls what the mind tries to forget. Each note a ghost, each chord a silhouette. Sorrow, my old friend, in shadows we met, dancing alone in the dreams we once said. Echoes of me just a whispering hue, soft as the mist, as the early dawns do. This glass, this small